Dubious ones, welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Rivals gameplay reveal. Today we're taking a look and going to break down the Things gameplay reveal, but before we get into that, we are doing giveaways for Marvel Rivals, giving away some free Lattice to you guys. All you have to do to be entered is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, follow me on X at MrDubs86, and you're going to want to tweet below the video post on this on X. I'll show you right here. So what you're going to do is once we get to 1,000 likes on the video, so make sure you're liking the video. Once we get to 1,000 likes, I will be giving away 1,000 Lattice to enter. Once we've hit 1,000 likes, you just respond to this tweet right here, showing off the gameplay reveal for the Thing, stating that we hit the 1,000 like goal, and you will be entered for your chance to win. I will be drawing just based on once we hit the 1,000 likes. However many responses I get to this tweet, once we're there, those people will be entered, and I will draw randomly between those entrants, and you will win 1,000 Lattice. Now, if some magical way we're able to get this video out to more people and get to 11,680 likes, I will give away an additional 11,680 Lattice to one lucky winner. So someone's going to win 1,000 Lattice once we get to 1,000 likes. Someone will win 11,680 Lattice on top of that if we get to 11,680 likes. Big stretch, I know, but I believe in you guys. So dubious ones, make sure you're liking the video. Leave your feedback in the comments below to help push this video out in the algorithm and get it shown to more people. But before any of that even matters, the most important thing we got here. Oh, nope, that was the Human Torch. We've got some gameplay to look at. So let's take a look and see. The Thing is finally in action. We're only a few days away, chat.
Reporting for duty.
Ben Grimm reporting for duty. It's Clobberin Time. What time is it? It's Clobberin Time. Oh, look at this. He can sprint. Oh, I love that he can sprint. Oh, that's great. Ooh, and he can jump like the Hulk too. Oh, here's the battle. The Thing versus the Hulk. The Thing takes out the Hulk! Oh, and he's got the cool thing with Wolverine too. He can launch Wolverine in. He can do the same thing as the Hulk. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Ready to throw down.
Ready to throw down. I love that he can sprint. Does he get an overshield for that too? It's Clobberin Time! Oh, and he gets the quad. Don't worry, we're gonna rewind, go over, and take a look at all these awesome abilities. So let's see first his basic attacks.
Benjamin J. Grimm.
Benjamin J. Grimm. So let's see here. He's got unlimited fists, so he's, you know, your typical tank melee character there. It's right click, and then he's got a left shift. I guess that is the sprint, and then he's got an E button. So he's not too complicated. Doesn't have a lot of abilities. Basic tank here. So he's got his melees. How is he getting that overshield? Is that the right click? Ooh, is the right click working like Iron Fist? Does he have like an Iron Fist style thing to get his overshield here? With the right click?
Too easy.
Because it looks like he definitely... I don't think he got it from hitting right click. I think it was from getting hit. You see what I'm saying? Let's slow it down a little bit. Take a little bit of a slowdown here. So let's look for when he presses the yellow button. Presses it there. So I think that overshield is simply what he got attacked, what he got hit with. That's what I'm guessing. Because he's not getting an overshield before that. Pops it. Got a little overshield there. But then he did take damage right after. So it looks like it only absorbs one shot. See that? You see how it's only absorbing one shot? Sorry, my headset just died here. Just got to plug that on. Turn that on. But if you notice there, the second shot's taking it down. So it's not like the Iron Fist where he can just take on a whole bunch of shots. It looks like it's only hitting the one, or maybe it's just the time on it. I'm wondering, and we didn't see a cooldown. Let's see this. So he's got about 5 seconds of sprint, and this is also giving him an overshield. Now that overshield seems to be coming down fairly quick. But then he used... did the right click give him an extra overshield after? Let's see when he uses it. Okay, he's using it right here. So does he go up from 815? Doesn't look like he went up from in health at all when he took damage. So I'm a little confused. Watch him go down. So it goes down pretty quickly immediately after the sprint's done. Did he go up to 815 when he right clicked? Actually, it looked like he did. 855. No, 815, 775, 731, 698. I don't know. Maybe you can't go beyond. You can't give an extra overshield once he's got the overshield. Because he didn't seem to get any extra overshield there. But it does look like we've got our cooldown times here. It looks like he sprints on a 10-second cooldown. 10 seconds for that, and then right click has got 4 seconds. Okay, about 4 seconds. And then the E button will give him that jump. And that's on a 4-second cooldown. Let's see it again. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's quite like the Hulks, and it does have a cooldown. So it's definitely not like the Hulks, as you can't just keep doing it. So it's not only got that 5-second cooldown, but do you see how long it was taking to refresh? It looks like that might be on about a 10-second cooldown to get them back. So it's not like he's going to be able to jump in as much as some of the other heroes. But it looks like as far as Wolverine's concerned, it's about the same. He gets fairly good distance. Like the E button gets him about as much distance as he would throw Wolverine. But I don't know with his overshields. He's not getting a lot of them. Like Thor, you're able to keep up your overshields constantly, right? Here it doesn't look like he gets too many of them. Like, look how close to dead he got there while using his ultimate and everything, right? Like, this is him using everything all out, and he gets really close to shredded here. So I don't know how strong a tank the thing's going to be. I'll have to see. So when he sprints, it instantly puts him up to 900 with the overshield. He was eating so much damage there. You can see he just popped his ult. So that was just the left shift ability that did that, right? That wasn't the ultimate. So that's done from that. The ultimate is here. Okay, so you saw what he did there. I think that's the right click after. Yeah. So the second hit wasn't even part of the ultimate. So the ultimate, if you've ever played like Marvel superheroes or Marvel vs. Capcom, anything that had the Juggernaut in it, Juggernaut smash on the ground. That seems to be what his ultimate is here. Is like that's what Juggernaut would use. Is he would like pound the ground, and it would be his like kind of like Hadouken fireball kind of attack to push you back on the map. And that's exactly what that reminds me of right here. He just pounds the ground really fast. And it does shoot them in the air, though. So let's see that again. Yeah, so he's not jumping. And it looks like they're stunned as well. You can see that they're stunned here. So it makes for an easy follow-up. But how much health did they have when he hit? Were they both at full health? No. So it does not do very much damage at all. You're looking at a duelist here, and it looks like it's not even taking half. Not even, he's below half. Half is about here. So this is going to take maybe a third of their health only. But it does, yeah, it's about a third of a health bar. Maybe a little bit more of a regular duelist. And then you're going to need to follow it up. But we don't know. If they're at full health, his ultimate plus the right click may not be enough to take them out. It is if they're already weak, but it didn't seem to do much. But it is, again, it's an AoE thing. So you're going to be able to hit multiple heroes at the same time, right? So they're already over there, but boom. They got pushed off the map, it looks like. But again, not doing a lot of damage. We'd have to see how long they're stunned, how long it leaves them stunned for afterwards. Because you might be able to stun a whole team like Doctor Strange does, and it might leave them stunned long enough that your team can capitalize and quickly finish them. But if they get out of the stun immediately as soon as they hit the ground, then it might not be that useful. But the fact that it shoots them all in the air, you could do that. You could combine it with another ult, like a Moon Knight or like a Iron Man or something, depending on how long this is going to do. And you'd also have to see how far is the AoE. Like they're pretty much in exactly a straight line. We'd have to see how far to the right and the left this is going to hit people and how far back as well. Right? Because the rocks don't stay back as any kind of barrier like a Groot wall or anything like that. So we'll have to see. He does look cool. Definitely cool to see a new tank for sure. And I have been enjoying the Hulk quite a bit myself lately. My concern is that his overshields that he gets go down really fast. You see how fast, like he's not being attacked at all. Do you see how fast that overshield goes away in comparison to say like Venom's massive overshield that he gets, or Thor overshield that he gets just from swinging his hammer constantly? So his immediately start going down and they don't seem very large. Honestly, the Human Torch looks like he could be really, really overpowered. Go check out that video. The link will be in the description down below for you as well to all my other Marvel Rivals videos. But it really doesn't look like Thing is going to be nearly as overpowered, I don't think, as... because his left shift has quite a bit of a cooldown to get that overshield when you're running in. Still could be fun, and I like that he has more ways to get in a little bit. You're probably going to have to use that jump quite a bit to get out of situations, you know? And just we'll have to see with cooldown management how strong he is. I'm anticipating that he'll be well balanced. I don't think he's going to be overly powered at all. I put him in the same tier as the Hulk, so it's all ultimately going to come down to the cooldowns, because for me, I'm only going to use the Hulk when we have an Iron Man or something, or Doctor Strange on the team that needs it. So we'll have to see, or like obviously Wolverine, and then so we do know the Thing has a team up with Wolverine. We'll have to see what other team ups come with him and other team ups that come in the future to really see the power of this, because like why would I use him over the Hulk right now? Right now the Hulk has the ability to insta-stun you and his ability to give his team little overshields, like the little gamma radiation thing. That to me doesn't seem like it seems just as strong as his these tiny overshields he's giving, and he's only giving them to himself. They don't last very long, right? That's what I'm seeing here, is that these overshields aren't lasting long. If it was like the Iron Fist ability, I understand that might be a little too strong, but he only gets that one little ability, but I guess it does absorb the one attack. Like, so if that was absorbing a headshot, that can be really quite helpful in key certain points, but I just really don't know. I really need to know, like, we got to kind of get him in our hands. That's the kind of the problem with some of these heroes, like tanks and stuff like that. You kind of got to get a feel for them. You got to get them in your hand. But from looking at this, I don't think he's going to be overpowered in any way. But I do think he'll be probably on the, like, again, probably on the same level as the Hulk. His ultimate might have a little bit more use case than like the Hulk's. The Hulk's just giving him a lot of health. But what I'm concerned about is that Hulk has that as a get out of jail free card. To get that extra health, he can wait till his health goes way, way down. Ben doesn't really have anything to help him when he has low health. We're going to have to see with the shift, with the sprinting ability, it brings him up to 900 health. When he's weaker, so it's just a flat bump. So we get to kind of see it here. So what was his health before the sprint? 676, 652. So it looks like it's just a flat 200 bump from left shift. It goes down fairly quickly though. Do you see what I mean? So for him getting out of situations, Venom can web swing out of there and has the overshield. Thor has his hammer to get out of there, and it gives him an overshield every time he uses it. Hulk always has his jumps available to him, and when he has his ultimate, he can wait till his health goes all the way down to pop it. Plus, he turns into Bruce Banner, so you still have a chance at survivability if you take him out of the Hulk form. Whereas the Thing, I'm not seeing have a lot of get out of jail free. You know, he doesn't have a lot of those buttons. Like the overshields seem quite small. Again, 200. It looks like it's all you get from the sprint, and from the wind up, you're getting even less. So, and those jumps, is he getting an overshield when he uses his jumps? Let's see if when he uses the jump. Obviously, he does with the Clobberin Time. I want to see what the E button is. That also giving him an overshield? No. So the jump gives him no overshield at all. If it did, I'd say maybe there you go, you've got it. But yeah, the E button's not giving him any form of overshield whatsoever here. So he's going to be an up close and personal kind of You're going to want to use your left shift to get your heal up. But it also looks like, at least when he's getting his overshield, it looks like he's doing quite a bit of damage there. Knocking people into the air, knocking them back. Maybe you can knock them off the map. So he's definitely going to have some utility. Definitely going to have some utility. I just don't know exactly... for me, again, a lot of the heroes that I'm using comes down to their team-ups, especially for tanks. So we'll have to see what his team-ups are like outside of Wolverine to really get a feel, at least for me, to know how often I'm going to use him. The Human Torch I see myself using a lot. As far as the thing, we'll have to see. But make sure, once this video, make sure you're hitting the like button. But once we get to 1,000 likes, comment on, just respond to this tweet here. Make sure you're following me on X and subscribe to the channel. And you'll be entered for a chance to win 1,000 Lattice. And one last time, again, if we somehow get to 11,680 likes, I'll do an additional draw for 11,680 Lattice for one lucky winner as well. Anyways, dubious ones, I very much appreciate you all for watching. And until the next one, again, thank you. And always make sure you're commenting down below all your feedback. It also helps push this video out to more people. Anyways, dubious ones, until the next one, thanks for watching. Deuces.